Nikira and welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for joining me on another video. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite fall fragrances. Fall time is probably my favorite time to wear fragrances. The colder the weather, the more fun I get to have with my fragrances. So if you want to see what my top fragrances are for cold weather for the fall season, then stay tuned. Before we get into this video, if you are new here, then hey, what's up? How you doing? Hello, my name is Nikira and I am a beauty entrepreneur who loves all things fragrance, beauty, skincare. So if you are like me and you want to see more videos like this, then make sure you click that subscribe button before you leave. And without further ado, let's get into these fragrances. All right, so we're just gonna start with the banger. We're gonna start with the one that I cannot put down, okay? I can't put this one down. I think I've had this fragrance on my list for 2 years. And this is also the fragrance that really got me into luxury, high-end, niche-ish type fragrances. I don't need to do a ton of explaining on this one because there are hundreds and hundreds of videos on this particular scent. If you are new to this fragrance, if you've never seen this fragrance before, this is Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and girl, she is so good, so good. So the way I like to describe this one, it's very boozy, of course. It has that cherry, it has that almonds in it, but for me, it's very like bold but feminine at the same time. And that's exactly how I like to feel because that's how I feel as a person. I love my fragrances to really reflect who I am without me even saying anything. It's just like an extension onto my outfit, onto my hair, my makeup. So I feel like this fragrance really represents who I am. Just bold, feminine, strong. She has a little bit of attitude, but she's very approachable and very likable. So this is my bae. When I smell this, to my nose, of course I get that cherry. I get kind of like a syrupy, like a syrupy vibe, but I think it's coming from that liqueur. It's most definitely boozy, super duper sexy and sensual without doing too much. It's very creamy, very well blended. Now, a lot of people complain about this not lasting long. People say that this just goes away after like 2 hours. I see what they're saying, but that doesn't bother me. I will buy this over and over again because I like the scent. I don't need a fragrance to last all damn day. You know, like I don't always need that. But this actually lasts better, much better on clothing. I wore this last Saturday, like on a night out. I went to this nice little cute little bar, you know, little rooftop moment. So I sprayed this all over my body, did my whole spray routine, but I also sprayed this on my clothing and all over my leather jacket that I was wearing. And till this day, I put on that leather jacket, I can still smell this fragrance on the leather jacket. And that was like almost a week and a half ago. So this definitely lasts longer on clothing to me, which I don't mind because when I take my jacket on and off, when I turn this way and that way, girl, you're gonna smell me with this on. So, all right, so my next fragrance for the fall time is one that was super duper hyped on YouTube, and I blame Paulina Shar for this one because she loves this fragrance, or she loved it and she was always talking about it. She's one of my favorite fragrance YouTubers and she always influences me to buy stuff. None other than BELLE by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So if you are a vanilla lover, but you like vanillas with depth, with a little bit of something else, like a little bit of attitude, a little bit of I don't know, like a little bit of something else other than vanilla, you will love this. This kind of puts me in the mind of Black Opium by YSL. Not the same thing, but just like it gives you that like vanilla, but with a little bit of extra vibe. You know what I'm saying? I personally like to wear my fragrances based on how I'm feeling, how I'm looking, okay? And where I'm going. And I feel this is good for a night out with the girls. You're going to a cute rooftop bar. You have on a cute little tight dress, maybe some thigh-high boots, maybe, you know. You are with your friends, everybody is having a good time. It's a whole vibe, everybody's having fun, everybody's drinking, but y'all are getting drinks sent to your section, okay? Y'all not buying a drink, somebody's sending y'all drinks to y'all section. This is that kind of vibe. I think it's that vetiver. I get, as soon as I smell this, I definitely get the vanilla, but I get that vetiver, and I think I get that pear more than anything. So vanilla, vetiver, and pear are the top notes that I get from this one. And the leather, that's what it is. Yes, 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 yes. A leather, yeah. This would be perfect with a leather jacket outfit. Yes, the leather really stands out to me. And I actually love leather in fragrances, so I think that's why I noticed it more. Very good fragrance for the fall time. So if you want something fun, a little zesty, a little bit of you know, a little something extra, but not your regular vanilla, this is your girl. She's good. All right, so this next one is one of my favorites. I love this one. I love this so much that I wore it in the summer, which is typically not like me because in the summer I like to get fresh and zesty. This fragrance contains two of my all-time favorite notes, which is vanilla and sandalwood. Sandalwood, anything, sign me up. I love, love, love sandalwood. I go in and go hard for sandalwood. And this fragrance just delivered as soon as I sprayed it. As soon as I sampled this fragrance, I knew I had to have it. There was like no questions about it. I bought it literally like a few days later. And this fragrance is Ani by NISHANE. Woo, baby, when I tell you, if you are a unisex fragrance lover, this is one that you have to have. I like to say that I am the self-proclaimed unisex fragrance queen, okay? I love a unisex scent. It's just something so like, unisex fragrances just always do it for me. I'm not a floral girl. Like, you won't catch me with something super girly, you know? Like, I don't know. I like something bold and strong, confident, and I feel like unisex scents usually kind of go with that vibe or have that quality to them. And when I smelled this, I was just like, oh yeah, this ain't for the little girls, you know? Like, this is a girl who's super confident, who loves herself. She got a coin or two, you know? Like, maybe not a coin or two, you know, she's got a coin, okay? She's coming up in the world, she has her full-time job, she's super successful, she's very good at what she does. She can be kind of serious. She can be kind of serious in life, but she keeps to herself. She likes to have, you know, self-care Sundays at home. Yeah, this gives me that. This is like a nice date night scent too. Also, if you want to try something that's more approachable or not as complex in the niche world, this is kind of like your first niche fragrance. This is a good one to try. This can be an all year round type of scent, but I've worn this in the summer, but I prefer it in colder weather. It really comes alive in the colder weather, and I think it's because it's so warm and so cozy, but at the same time it's still bold. It's good for a night out, but also it's good for a night in. Just whatever your vibe is. This is a really, really good one. So this next one is an oldie but goodie. I've played with this fragrance for years and I finally just bought it last year. So this fragrance is from the house of Mugler, and this is Angel Muse from Terry Mugler. This is a great and expensive gourmand type of fragrance. Perfect for fall time, perfect for winter time. To me, this is very smooth and silky and still complex. That's one thing I can say about Mugler's fragrances. They're very complex. I will say they're not for everybody. Personally, for me, I don't always love their fragrances, but this is one that I can really rock with. Yeah, it's that hazelnut cocoa spread, that pink pepper. I do get a little bit of a brightness, so I think that's that grapefruit I smell. And the patchouli. I can say with this fragrance, I smell everything that is listed on the notes or the list of notes. So yeah, great one to add into your collection if you want something a little bit different. All right, so this next fragrance is one that I need to get a full bottle of because I'm obsessed, completely obsessed. I wear this one all year round. It's great for a night out. This is also another unisex scent, and it's so good. It's so warming. It's so comforting. This one is Coffee Shop by Replica, and oh my God. I love this one. This one reminds me of a men's cologne, but it's a men's cologne that a woman can wear. It's a men's cologne that's very comforting, very cozy, very warm, very snuggly, very cuddly. With this, you have on a big chunky sweater. You have on some leggings. Maybe you're going out to dinner with bae, not bae, your husband, and you have a nice rock on your hand. You know, this is a nice night out scent, but it's still like chill. This is a chill night out type of scent. Amazing if you love unisex scents. I feel like this is one that's going to be in my collection for a while. This is definitely full bottle worthy, so I'm definitely going to be adding that to my collection very, very soon. For me, it's the coffee, it's the milk. I do get a little bit of the lavender, which is surprising because I don't like lavender in fragrances. But it definitely gives that pepper and that patchouli. This is a lactonic type of fragrance. It's very milky, very silky, very creamy. But yeah, definitely lactonic. I get the tonka bean, I get the coffee, I get the pepper, get the patchouli. And it's funny that orange blossom is one of the top notes because I don't get that at all. But it's very well blended, and it's a great one to add to your collection. So this last fragrance is super nostalgic for me. It brings me, whenever I wear this, it just brings me back to a very fun time in my life. And if you're like me, it was one of my first luxury, or I will say expensive-ish fragrances. I still love this one. I don't care what nobody say. This will never go out of style. And this one is Flowerbomb by VIKTOR and ROLF. And I still love this one. I can't help it. I love it. I can't. Like, I will wear this all day, every day. This was my signature scent back when I was in college in 2010, 2011. This just brings me back to all the fun that I had in college. It brought me back to some like bad memories too, don't get me wrong. College was not all fun for me, okay? Sure. Yeah, this reminds me of just college and that like carefree, fun, just very youthful type of time in my life. But this fragrance still has like a mature vibe to it. It's not completely like adolescent and little girlish, you know, like this is 20 something, you know? This is like 19, 20, 21 type of fragrance to me. But I still wear it even though I'm pushing 30. This is so good. This is a lot of our firsts. You know, a lot of us started with this fragrance, started our collections wearing this type of fragrance. For me, it's the patchouli, it's the vanilla. It has a lot of musk, and I also get that tea note in the very top of this fragrance. It's just beautiful. It always has been, always will be. This will always be in my collection. I will always wear this one. I don't care how old I get, I don't care. I don't care. This is always gonna be in my collection. I will never be too good. I will never be too bad for this one. This will always be here, okay? She ain't going nowhere. All right, guys, that is everything I have to show you for my fall fragrances. And if you have any of these fragrances in your collection, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know some of your favorite fall fragrances that I should try in the comments below. Let's get it poppin', let's talk, let's chat. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe before you leave, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.